You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You know how upset Amy is, yet you bring a man to the house? Are you trying to make her die of sorrow? Can you be any more shameless? Why weren't you the one who got assaulted, huh? No one bothered to listen to my explanation then. This time around, I cut Mom off to say, I have a surgery scheduled today. I can't go back. If you want me to help call the police, I can do it now. If Amy wants an abortion, I can perform the procedure for her. Other than that, I can't help with anything. Mom was livid, but I dropped the call before she could blow up at me. I'd heard enough of her cruel rebukes in my previous life. I didn't want to hear a single word more now. 3 days passed before I decided to go back there. But before that, I purposely called Mom in front of Eric. Eric tensed up the moment he heard that something had happened to Amy. His forehead became tightly knitted with concern. He was the one who wanted to take me out for a movie, but he immediately changed his mind. Cheryl, how can you still be in the mood to watch a movie when Amy is so upset right now? You should care about her more. I never knew you were this heartless. I'm so disappointed in you. Forget about the movie. Bring the car around. We're going to see Amy right away. You'd better buy some of her favorite things to make up for this as well. I simply eyed him without bothering to hide the fact that I thought he was a fool. Did you get kicked in the head at some point, Eric? You're the one who wanted to watch a movie. Did I say I was going to watch it with you? And also, she's my sister. What's she to you? Why are you so anxious? Eric faltered a little, his expression becoming a little awkward. Nevertheless, he was used to making everything seem like my fault. Can you stop being so unreasonable? You're my girlfriend. What's wrong with me expressing some concern for your sister? You're the one who's got a warped mind. That's why you turn everything into something negative. Come on, hurry up and start driving. Stop wasting time. Why the hell would I listen to some fool giving me orders? I turned to leave before Eric even finished speaking. As it was, I deliberately allowed him to find out that something had happened to Amy without specifying what it was. I wanted to watch him panic. That gave me a great deal of satisfaction. Eric chased after my car for over a mile, inhaling a ton of exhaust fumes before finally stopping and angrily hailing a taxi. Such was my luck. Eric, who was supposed to be my boyfriend, didn't like me at all. He only pursued me because he had a thing for Amy. Since she didn't care for him, he settled for his second best option. If he couldn't be her man, he'd be her brother-in-law and use that identity to continue staying by her side. But what about me? Why did I, a completely innocent bystander who'd done no wrong, have to be subjected to such disrespect from them? When I got to the door, I heard Amy wailing her heart out. I'm too ashamed to show my face in front of everyone ever again. I might as well just die. I wholeheartedly agreed with that. Why didn't Amy just end her own life instead? In my previous life, I'd felt terrible when I saw her in that state. After all, being a woman myself, I pitied her for having gone through such an ordeal. That was why I suggested reporting her assailant to the police. As soon as I said that, Amy glared at me with a scowl of resentment on her face. Are you trying to ruin my life, Cheryl? How am I supposed to keep my dignity if people find out what happened to me? Everyone's going to ridicule me.